So the book that I'm referencing, I did some research on it for the project, the Play Plus project, and it deals with mothers and infants from 72 hours old to, I got 10 months, I think, 10, 11 months. It was written in 1985. Super fascinating book, man. Super fascinating book. If the mother takes a toy and activates it properly, ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. If I can construct this into some kind of personified thing, what? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Right? I know. It's fucking bone, guys. Right? Take. He wants it. Right? I can't reach it. Yes. So when a mother does that, okay, get up there. Easy, 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 easy. When a mother does that well with an infant, right? When a mother does that well with an infant, the infant will play with the toy for a prolonged period of time. If the mother doesn't activate that, doesn't construct that well and turn it into a personified or full of life object. Yeah, I totally will talk about active contours. So if the dog doesn't, or if the mother doesn't do a good job of turning that thing into a living thing, the baby will look at it for a second and get rid of it. And the same thing happens with us. If we activate the toys well, right, the dog will hold the toy and want the toy, right? If we don't activate it well, if we don't personify it and turn it into prey properly, right, the dog doesn't want it. Why would they? It's a fucking hunk of plastic. I don't want that, right? I mean, you're just going to put it out there again and make me bite it. If you threw it out there, go get it, right? If we construct the toy well and turn it into something exciting and actively personify it and embody it with life, right? Then the dog wants it. So the dog grabs it and runs around with it like they stole it. If we activate it crappy and it's, I guess it's my toy, but I mean, it's kind of lame. They take it and they walk over and they chew on it like a bone, right? I'll demonstrate some of that. Let me talk about active contours. So another thing, we're talking about how to move and activate with play. So when I move that with Epic, right? I'm going to explode with it. Boom, pow, boom, 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 right? Boom. That is an explosive action. Active contours, the activation contour, how it activates. Watch this one. Yeah, right? So the explosive one he was excited about, right? This one here, you can see it, right? Oh, I know. Yeah, good. Can I have it? Mine. Awesome. Yeah. And you can see he's fucking lit, guys. And I'm, I can explode. Boom. I know. I can do it slow and make it super dramatic. Good work. Yeah. Mine, I know. Super awesome. Here, you take cookies so you don't fucking kill King. Don't kill King. So, active contours, explosive, like petering out. Explosive, I'm going to do something with the dog. Yes, oh my gosh, that's amazing, right? Everybody got excited there, right? If I say, Yes, that's amazing. Right? It has an entirely different meaning. Right? My vocalizations. Yes, awesome. Yes. 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 Whoa. Right? Those are activation contours. And how we activate allows us to create rhythm, drama, novelty, right? And the dogs like it. That's how you play, right? Yay! Have a party. When the dog sat or when the dog did something lame. We have to structure the activation contour at the same intensity. With the babies again, let me make sure I got the right one here. So the word that I thought I made up, affective attunement, right? The mother and baby are attuned to each other with affect. So the baby's laying on the ground, or no, the baby is banging something on the table. And the mother goes, "Oh my gosh, what is that? What are you doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa," right? And the mother like falls into rhythm and in sync. And the baby and the mother bond like that, right? And they share emotion between each other, right? And if the baby's banging and the mother's like, "Wow, that's so amazing, that's great, the baby stops and looks at the mother. If the mother does it at the right pace, da, 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 what is the, the baby's reaching for something. The mother goes, ah, right? That's affective attunement. And when the mother matches it, the baby pays no attention to the mother, right? But they bond through that, right? If the mother doesn't match it, if there's something out of line, the baby will be doing that and the mother will be off beat or off rhythm or out of attunement with the baby, and the baby stops and looks at him. What the fuck, dude? What was that? You're doing it wrong, right? You're doing it wrong. Baby's lying on the ground and they're playing with a toy, right? And they're shaking a toy. When they're shaking the toy, the mother, and this is natural, by the way. This is most parents do this like naturally. The baby's shaking the toy on this rhythm, right? The mother comes up and goes back and forth on the baby on the same rhythm. And the baby does nothing except accept it as like, "Oh, my mom's with me," and they're doing the thing, right? If the mother comes and the baby's on this rhythm, and the mother comes up and does it like double time or too slow, the baby stops what they're doing and looks at them with a quizzical look, right? So these things that I'm talking about here, these vitality affects, the activation contours, and the affective attunement, they're necessary for cooperative play. We need to do these things well. And if you are, again, if you're struggling to have the play happen reliably, or if you need that particular toy, right? Or if you have to have great cookies, you're most likely struggling with these things. Yeah, right? Yeah, this is happening with you, Antonis. And you know, it's that thing that Georgios and I like when you're working in class and you're super stable, too stable, and you're doing nothing, and we're trying to be exciting, right? You're just dying to make that dog run away from you. You know, and then when you do try and do something, it's out of place. Right? So activation contours, explosive, whoa, that's amazing. Right? What were the other ones? Vitality effects. Oh my God, I'm so excited that you did that. Right? Or I'm trying to be mellow and get Cupcake to do that, and I say, yes, oh my gosh. And I go and pay her because I always say yes and pay her, right? Or yes, and I pay her. Yes, boom, right? Because I want to make sure she's excited about it, or I want to make sure that the marker's heard, or I want the cookie to get there quickly, or whatever. I don't know, man. Those things send mixed messages, and they're play killers. They kill play.